So let's talk about a day in the life as a real estate investor. Today I'm taking photos at a rental that just got repaired and is ready to be released. So I'm gonna take you guys in, kind of show you what the process is and show you how I choose what a rental is going to, what I'm gonna list it for, like what price, and how we get good renters in there. So here's the rental that we're gonna be taking a look at. So this is the inside of a beautiful house. I just took the photos of this property. The great thing about this house is that it is a rancher. There's a lot of people who love ranchers with no stairs to go up and down. It's one level living. This can be great for older generations that don't want to do the stairs anymore. We did not have to do a ton of work to this house. We just had to get a little bit of paint and a little bit of cleaning done, and it is a fantastically beautiful house. It is also more on the affordable side versus some of the larger houses. So this is wonderful for a family who needs some affordable housing. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so the subject property that we're talking about is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house that's 1,216 square feet. So I want to show you how I get comps for what it'll rent for. So I go to the zip code on Zillow that this property is in, and I start playing around with the houses that are for rent in the area. So I might play around with, you know, what can I get for my money up to 2,200 square feet. So I was figuring I could rent this place for 2,100. And so I put in, what can I get in this area for 2,100? There's not a lot under 2,100. So what is it? So this one's a little bit bigger, but it's 2 beds and 2.5 baths. This one's also 2 beds and 2 baths, but these are townhomes. People tend to pay a little bit more for actual houses. So I'm gonna kind of move up to 2,200 and see if I'm still in the... Okay, so there's nothing for 2,100. So this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. It's a little bit bigger than our subject property. This one's a lot bigger for 2,200. So people have options. If I were to list my subject property for 2,200, they're gonna come to mind probably last due to the fact that these ones are so much bigger for that amount. Now, mine were pretty close to the 2,000 unit ones. I honestly think for a house, we can get 2,100 for this property. And so this is kind of how I look at that. If we were to remove the financial barrier, you're going to see that there's prices of rentals all over the place. So I might come up to property type, select, you can select houses or any or townhomes. We can do houses and townhomes. Apply. Let's look at more filters over here. And then home size, let's do a max of 1,500. So this one's 1,500 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, but it's 2,400. Again, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, a little bit bigger for 2,200. So yeah, I think we're pretty good at 2,100 in this area. And that's sort of how I figure out my comps, by looking at all that. I do look at condition too, but this particular rental pricing shows that it's pretty clear it's gonna rent for at least 2,100. If I'm a little over, I can lower it by $100 and go down to 2,000, and I know it'll rent for that. So one more thing that I would love to show you is I actually use ChatGPT in order to write my rental listings. It's super easy. I just said I needed a rental listing for this house. It's been newly renovated and is in great condition. I gave it the address. Please use nearby listings to talk about things that are in the area. And I made it just a little bit shorter for Zillow, and it came up with a great listing. And actually my assistant normally does this. She just uses ChatGPT to pull this up and then add in all of the legal stuff that has to go into our listings, but it's that easy. And then we put it into Buildium and press one button, and that lists our property.